Well, our Atlantic hurricane season so far, at least in terms of the number of named storms, has not been anything unusual. We normally have 12 in the entire season, and with a little over a month to go, we have 11 so far. But the thing is they've been relatively weak, and we've been battling some factors in the Atlantic basin that's tended to prevent these storms from really strengthening or even forming to begin with. A lot of dry air over parts of the open Atlantic where the storms tend to form. We've also had a lot of wind shear where storms either can't form, or when they do form, they move into an area of hostile winds that rip them apart. On the other hand, the Western Pacific has had a very busy season, at least compared to ours. They've had 24 named storms so far. 6 of them have made landfall in China alone. The Philippines and Japan have also had landfalling tropical cyclones this season. But part of the reason for that is that the Western Pacific is naturally active. They average 26 to 28 named storms in a typical season. It's the busiest tropical cyclone breeding ground on Earth. And so they're really actually not having an unusual season, and they too are actually having some difficulty getting a lot of these storms to strengthen. They have had a few super typhoons, something that we have not had the equivalent of in the Atlantic. But in terms of the energy combined of all of these cyclones in the Western Pacific, they're below normal too. They're just naturally a lot busier than we are, and as a result, they're having more problems.